An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Our enemy proves every day that he is not even satisfied with blood. All the killing the old oppressor does to blacks and Hispanic people, he still ain't satisfied. He still gotta oppress us. He still gotta prove every day that other people have more value than us. He will let these Afghans in straight, free of charge, while we wait at the border begging to get in.
That's right.
He would treat
I.S.U.P.K.
You ain't too, you crazy for this one.
Yo, no matter what type of sweet things our enemy says, no matter how nice our enemy sounds, our oppressor will scream Black Lives Matter any day. He would scream it every day. Our oppressors, women, would talk about they are into this world. They will pretend like they love us. But guess what? At the end of the day, all they want us is in a pit. These ain't my words. These are the words straight from the Bible.
That's right. He will weep with his eyes.
He will cry with his eyes. Oh, look what they're doing to the children at the border. Oh, we should start some type of fun. We should start some type of protest. Oh. But at the end of the day, they don't care. All oppressors don't care at the end of the day what happened to those children that are locked up, that are getting raped by the people that's supposed to be protecting them while they're in that locked up. That gotta urinate and do feces in a bucket.
Right.
Gotta go through all types of hells in this lockup.
Right.
You think they care?
Nope.
They don't care at all. Read.
But if he find opportunity,
Thank you, brother.
he will not be satisfied with blood.
Don't let this sound pass. Just remember not to love our enemy. Never trust them. Because they for sure got nothing but just in their heart for you. They got nothing but venom and poison for you. You gotta get up.
An enemy speaks sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Our enemy proves every day that he is not even satisfied with blood. All the killing the old oppressor does to blacks and Hispanic people, he still ain't satisfied. He still gotta oppress us. He still gotta prove every day that other people have more value than us. He will let these Afghans in straight, free of charge, while we wait at the border begging to get in.
That's right.
he would treat the so-called South Americans as if they're the #1 illegals, when it's Asians and East Indians that are the #1 illegals.
Eastern Europeans, sir, too.
And Eastern Europeans
Right.
are swarming this country.
Right.
It's not the Hispanics.
That's
They're
right.
not the real rapists.
That's
They're
right.
not the real murderers.
That's
Our
right.
oppressor is.
Right.
Read.
If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt not find him there. Thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. He will shake his head, clap his hands, and whisper much, and change his countenance.
No matter how much they pretend, no matter how much they pretend, they will undermine our struggle. They will undermine our pain. They will tell you it happened so long ago. We gotta move on. You are stuck. They have so many things, but they will not say that to a Jewish man. They will not undermine the Holocaust, but they will undermine the Atlantic slave trade. They will not undermine 9/11. You know why? Because our oppressor is a wild beast, and a wild beast only understands his own pain.
Right.
He has no compassion. Read that from 17 again.
Come. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
If adversity comes upon thee, guess what? You will find our oppressor there as the root cause to all your pain,
That's right.
to all your problems. You will find him there first. Like I tell everybody, every problem on this earth, you can blame our oppressor. And he is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And though he pretend to help thee,
Though he may pretend to help you, though our oppressor may give you a little welfare, may give you a joint, may pass you a bed, whatever he may do, he may pretend to help you. He may pretend like he cares. But believe me, our enemies don't care.
Right.
Read.
yet shall he undermine thee.
He will undermine all your pain and struggle. He will undermine you. He will undermine everything that we've been through as Black and Hispanic people.
That's right.
Every lick of pain that we have been through, all these police brutality, the first thing they would try to do is make it seem like that victim was a thug. That victim deserved it. They try to make little old 12-year-old Tamir Rice to be a thug.
Right.
They did that with everybody because they want to undermine your pain. Read.
He will shake his head and clap his hands.
He will what?
He will shake his head and clap his hands.
He may shake his head and clap his hands. He is proud of the pain he is giving you. All oppressor is proud of what they did to Tamir Rice. All oppressor is proud of what they did to Eric Garner, Philando Castile. All these Hispanic brothers and sisters being locked up at the border. They are proud of it. And you think they're your friends? You think you can trust them to love you? You cannot. Read.
And whisper much and change his countenance.
He will whisper much. And go smile in your face. He will talk all the peace, love, but when it comes to dinner time, all oppressors will call you a nigga 30 times in one sentence.
That's right.
When you come back from work, when you clock out, believe me, that white supervisor called you a nigga at least 10 times.
That's right.
Right.
Thinking that you gonna get a raise. You turn your back, that oppressor will say that nigga ain't getting shit.
That's right.
Excuse my language. But you trust him. You want to seek his peace and prosperity. But believe me, our oppressor has nothing but hate in his heart for you. He will smile in your face. Hey, Antoine, you want that raise? Let me talk to some people. I'm gonna try to get it. He ain't gonna say a word about it. Cause he gonna whisper like now. He's always late. He's always flirting with the customers. He's doing this, he's doing that. They won't listen and change their content. They will tell you one thing. They love you. As soon as they turn their head, they're changing their content.
Right.
And then went home.
They hate you, black man.
Right.
They hate you, Hispanic man. Believe that, they hate you. Any more of that? All right, let's go to Zephaniah 2. Go to Zephaniah 2. You gotta understand, God gave us one order as a people. What gave us a lot? It's not really a lot. It all boils down to loving each other. And you can't love each other. You can't love black people by chilling with the enemies of black people.
Right.
That makes no sense. You can't love the oppressor and the oppressed. You can't love the rapist and the one that's the victim. You can't do it. It's impossible. How you gonna tell your daughter that been raped, it's all right, that brother got problems. We're gonna try to get him help. We're gonna try to get him all the help he needs. No, what you should be doing is trying to put a gun to that man's head. Oh, 2 and 1, yep. Let me tell you what the Lord tells black and Hispanic people to do. Read.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
What?
Gather yourselves together.
Love your enemies.
Gather yourselves together.
God tells blacks and Hispanic people to gather ourselves together. If your name is on this list, you're supposed to be loving everybody else that is on this list. All your attention, all your care, all your resources are supposed to go into loving these people. If they're not on this list, shrug them off. If they're not on this list, curb them. You know what I'm saying? Only love each other. Black Hispanics are ordered to love each other, not to love our enemies. Read.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
Yeah, gather together. O nation not desired. Who are the people on this earth that is not desired? Let me tell you something, not the Afghan people. The Afghan people are at war with America.
Right.
Arabs are at war with America.
Right.
But they could come into America and get free citizenship. But guess who cares? The so-called Levites, so-called Israelites, so-called Zebulon, all these people on this list, they gotta beg and struggle. They gotta sell their soul to get citizenship in this country that hates everybody on this list. They gotta beg for all types of peace. They gotta beg for all types of prosperity, for all types of assistance from people that hate them. And believe me, they don't love you at all. They hate everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Start down from the top again.
Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.